5 reasons why I don't like Overwatch 2 right now. It's been a bit more than 2 weeks since Overwatch 2 launched. So far, I've put some hours into it, and with the Battle Pass, I'm currently at, I think, level 37 or 38. I forget. Not even halfway through the 80 levels. At least my potato of a computer is still able to run it at lowest settings at 60 FPS. So, not bad. Anyway, sad thing is I never really got to give Overwatch 1 a proper tribute, considering I wasted more than 1,000 hours of my life playing slash enjoying slash hating the game. Right now, I have very mixed feelings about Overwatch 2, mostly negative. For now, yeah. You could classify me as a hater, and here are 5 reasons why I don't like Overwatch 2 at least 2 weeks in. Number 1, it killed Overwatch 1. I hate how gaming has shifted from pay once, own forever model towards a subscription-based model. Software as a service does make sense for enterprise applications since you do need to get the latest versions of the industry standard application anyway, but not for games. I don't mind paying $40 to $60 for a game as long as I can get to enjoy it forever. By launching Overwatch 2, Blizzard essentially killed off Overwatch 1. You can't play the same game anymore. I freaking paid for it when it came out 6 years ago, and I enjoyed it for what it was. Now there's no way to get it back. The 6 versus 6 slower paced first person shooter. Overwatch 1 is dead. Though if World of Warcraft Classic is any indication, I suspect Blizzard Activision, in their greed worthy of Philippine politics, might bring back Overwatch 1 as Overwatch Classic in a few years' time, and I'm sure it will be subscription-based as well. Number 2, not so exclusive anymore. My second beef with Overwatch 2 is now it's free to play. So not only do I feel fleeced for paying top dollar for Overwatch 1, but the sense of exclusivity to the game is now gone. I'm sure I'll get a lot of flack with this take for being a so-called elitist gatekeeper. But there's a reason why people pay a premium for supposedly premium stuff. I wouldn't elaborate too much on this anymore. It's just that, exclusivity is gone. And I know some of the more elitist players will probably splurge on skins just to rub it in and shame the unwashed Overwatch 2 plebs. Number 3, the noobs. My third beef with Overwatch 2 right now is the huge influx of noobs. The thing is, you now have Overwatch 1 veterans and Overwatch 2 noobs. And so far, the influx of noobs does degrade the experience for us veterans. Primarily, we, the old fogies, know that Overwatch 1 is a team game. We understand that. Okay? So it's a team game, there are objectives, but the thing is, the noobs aren't learning those points as quickly as they should. And the matchmaking sucks. I still get teamed up with absolute beginners queuing up as tank or support, and they would just peel off from the objective and go out for kills. Never mind if people are dying all around them. They're not doing the job that they're supposed to do. If you're going to check the local Overwatch communities, you'd notice a lot of noobs advertising themselves as, hey, coming from Valorant. So for me, that's just code for being a shit DPS player. Sure, you may be good at aiming and, sniping or whatever, getting kills, but your game sense is probably shit. Play the goddamn objectives, you Philistines. Number 4, the Battle Pass. I don't like grinding. So in Overwatch 1, there's no real in-game reward for playing other than cosmetics. And at least the cosmetics back then weren't exactly level gated. You simply earn loot boxes as you go, and if ever you get duplicates, they get credited as coins, and those coins you can use to buy the legendary or the epic skins or whatever cosmetics that you want. So for me, I can just pile up the coins through the loot boxes that I earn and save them for the skin that I want. And if I don't play months at a time, the worst that could happen is that I miss getting a seasonal skin. But then again, I could just get them the following year during the next event or every anniversary event where all of the cosmetics are unlocked. Now, with the Battle Pass system, they want you to grind for the skins. And the thing is, since it's a free-to-play game now, Blizzard wants to make money from you. So some skins you won't be able to get any other way than through the shop. So just look at the Halloween Kiriko skin, the witch skin. A legendary skin now goes for around $20 for one freaking skin. So papagastos ka talaga. So a big thumbs down for the Battle Pass. The loot box system is already lamentable when it was implemented in Overwatch 1, but even at that, I prefer it over the Battle Pass system. Number 5, the missing modes. I'm missing some of my favorite game modes and maps. While Overwatch 2 added some new game modes like the push where you have to escort a robot, they also took away stuff like 2 capture point maps or 2 CP maps. I love those maps. I love maps like Hanamura and Anubius. I don't like Paris, but for me, taking away those maps, that's like Jollibee stopping selling burger, steak, or Jolly Spaghetti. They may not be the best ones in the menu. I still rank Chicken Joy as the best thing about Jollibee, but I like them. Take them away, and it's not so Jollibee anymore. So there, those are my 5 beefs with Overwatch 2 right now. Sure, I can mention other things like the bugs and the queue times, but given the state of software development these days, that's pretty much expected. I don't think there's any big game that launched without any snags over the past decade. So, because no one really does QA and testing anymore, you just field test it through actual users, through the beta, all the way through the actual launch. And I'm sure I'll find other things to nitpick the more I play the game. But I got 40 plus more battle pass levels to grind. So I guess that's it for now. Okay, subscribe if you want to get more rants and raves about games like Overwatch.